Welcome to FICO World 2023. It is so nice to have all of you here again with us, and we really thank you for taking the time to spend this week with us. I know you guys all have busy schedules and have a lot of places that you can be spending your time. We are honored to have you here, and we really greatly appreciate the partnership and trust. And we want you guys to know that we don't take that lightly. We greatly value your trust as you undertake your strategic next steps in sharing and creating your next generation customer experiences. And we are excited to partner with you as you build your future. As I look out of this room, I see a room full of leaders and inventors, of change agents and revolutionaries. And you guys inspire me and all of FICO. With the feedback that we've received from you, and with the visions that you've shared with us, and with your trust, we, the FICO team, have spent a tremendous amount of capital and resources in building and developing what is going to be a platform that will power the next generation of your customer experiences. We are committed to enabling you to unite your organization around creating this connected and end-to-end customer experience. In fact, we are so committed and we believe in it so deeply that we've actually changed our mission. Here it is: applied intelligence, powering your customer connections. This week, we want to spend our time together thinking about the future and about building a shared vision. As you saw in the video, the future is created by innovators, by transformers, by leaders, and by heroes, who all have big ideas that help to shape the world. We have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to create the next generation financial services ecosystem, and we're going to do it together. Everyone in this room is a hero, is an inventor, and has the courage to look to the future and to make this vision a reality. It's your foresight and courage, and it's your conviction that energizes me. And all of the FICO team are here on hand to make your vision a reality. For those of you who have not met me yet, I'm Stephanie, but everyone calls me Steph, and I run FICO's software business. And my job is to make you the heroes that you can be. It's the heroes of the intelligence revolution, but most importantly, to make you the heroes of your business. We heard from some of our fellow heroes just a few minutes ago here on stage. They had big ideas, and we're helping them bring those ideas to life. They have great teams, and we are powering their teams to reach new heights. They had goals, and we help them drive those goals and set a new bar. I know you are heroes, because heroes believe in change, and that's why you guys are all here this week. You're here to absorb best practices and ideas from FICO, but also from your peers. And you're here to see how those ideas can come together to help you achieve your goals and bring your big ideas to life. You know, innovation is incredibly important. We all know that there is no growth without innovation. And we also know that innovation is no longer optional. And here's the proof. Before the pandemic, Accenture surveyed over 8,000 companies across 20 different countries and industries. They wanted to know how investing in technology innovation was affecting growth. Here's what they found. Those who invested the most in innovation grew at twice the pace of those that did not. And this was before the pandemic. Well, we might think that the pandemic would have affected everyone equally, but of course, we know that it didn't. So when Accenture ran the same survey after the pandemic, they found that the top 25% of companies that were investing in innovation grew at 5 times those who did not. It's clear that the leaders took a different approach to innovation. And let's look at what those leaders did differently. 97% of leaders said that they trusted their data. Only 64% of laggards did. 97% of leaders said that they were decoupling their architecture and moving towards a composable enterprise, while only 30% of the laggards did. 97% of leaders were adopting a platform-as-a-service approach, while only 51% of laggards were. The leaders claimed that they were getting value from their AI by orientating around decision outcomes, and that's as opposed to less than half of the laggards. It truly is about the operationalization of AI to deliver outcomes. Innovation really is the key to growth. And here at FICO, we are laser focused on innovation. But which innovation? Which direction should we go? Where should we focus? Which market trends really matter? Which impact the business? Which are related to technology? Let's take a look at some of the market trends that may resonate and be top of mind for all of you. Let's start with the big one, digital transformation. Banking and insurance companies have a customer experience challenge. We all feel this every day. Hundreds of millions of dollars have been spent trying to optimize customer experiences through digital transformation. In fact, research shows that more than $1.3 trillion has been spent across all industries. However, less than 1/3 of that investment has shown any success in boosting customer experience. Why do you think that is? Let's look at the next trend to give us a little bit more insight. It's around business composability. Business composability lets companies break down monolithic applications into discrete components. These components become interchangeable building blocks that allow organizations to quickly create new solutions. And this enables them to react to the changing needs of their customers and the changing needs of the market. Business composability is so powerful that Gartner expects that organizations that embrace composability will outpace their competition by 80% in implementing new products and features. So as you're going through digital transformation and are becoming a more composable enterprise, it's so important to offload complexity to online providers. And this is where our third market trend comes in. It's all about the promise of the cloud. We all know the benefits of cloud. They're long-lasting, right? Faster time to market, lower total cost of ownership, reduction in support logistics, and the ability for greater business innovation. We all know these, right? It's really easy for us to nod our head at these, but in fact, these can be very transformative. One of our customers, Blue Nova, who is in South Africa, recently moved from an on-premise solution of FICO platform to the cloud. Their CIO, Gavin Rubin, he spoke at our Africa conference back in November. He said, "Before we moved to the cloud, my job was making sure that our technology stayed up. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't even have to worry about upgrades. They just happen in the background. Now my job is thinking about ways of adding value to the business with FICO platform. And I can sleep better at night." You know, at FICO, we often talk about what keeps our customers up at night, and it's really refreshing to hear that some of them are sleeping better at night because of FICO platform. You know, it's widely acknowledged that as much as 90%, 90, of AI projects fail to deliver value. So this brings us to our fourth trend around enterprise AI and machine learning and operationalizing of analytics. If you read research and all the reasons why analytic projects fail, there's really three that kind of emerge at the top. The first is that the data wasn't available or it wasn't good enough. Has anyone suffered with that? Oh, everyone has perfect data. The second was that data science teams and business teams weren't on the same page about what the project was meant to accomplish. Therefore, they didn't deliver the insights that were actionable. And number three is that the models they built were never deployed, or they were so late in deployment that they actually lost value. So it's about bringing the right data at the right time to make the right decision. But it's more than that. It's also about managing, monitoring, and refining models so that they remain relevant and useful. Our next market trend focuses on hyper-personalization. In the age of customer-obsessed businesses, how can you truly show your customers that you care? How do you make sure that decisions and offers are the right ones at the right time for that customer? We talk all the time about real-time decisions. But when we do that, we shouldn't just be talking about speed. We need to understand, what is the context of the decision? What does this current transaction add to the knowledge about this particular customer? A great example of a customer that's tackling these questions comes from one of our Decision Award winners. This customer is scoring over 7 million accounts every single day. They're also looking back at the customer's income and expense patterns over the past year and using that to aid in their decision making. This means that the FICO platform is looking at 5 billion transactions every single day. And they're making real-time decisions for each of those 7 million customers. Now that's how you move from personalization to hyper-personalization, and that's how you do it at scale. So all of these market trends, they're really informing and driving our software development here at FICO. We've been listening very carefully to all of your feedback and your ideas, and we want to ensure that the value propositions and the design principles that are core to FICO platform really deliver on the outcomes that you need. Tomorrow, Bill Wade, our Chief Product and Technology Officer, is going to talk about the ways that we've built FICO platform and also more of the innovations that are coming in the near future. With FICO platform, we are giving you your own engine for an intelligence revolution. With FICO platform, you can power your customer connections to deliver the next generation customer experiences. You can do it at hyperscale, and you can do it at every touch point across the entire customer journey. And with FICO platform, you can empower your enterprise transformation by breaking down your organizational silos. You can invent, collaborate, design, and even deliver new ways of doing business that you never even thought possible. And by breaking down those silos, you can bring your decisioning closer to the customer. That's what really matters. And with empowered teams, your agile business can seize opportunities that you didn't even know existed before your competition knows that they exist. And with FICO platform, you can drive your strategic business outcomes to unlock what was previously unseen. You can innovate quickly to create and deliver results that truly matter. With rapidly changing customer needs, market conditions, and technology forces, the risk of getting it wrong is real now more than it's ever been. In order to achieve lasting value, your business needs more than just the best data and decision intelligence. You need a crystal ball that shows you what the future might hold. FICO platform is now uniquely positioned to deliver this with high-fidelity simulation, testing, and validation. And on top of that, with responsible AI that ensures that every action that you take drives a desired outcome for both you and for your customer. You know, when we talk about these themes for our event and the market trends that we're addressing, we talk about digital transformation, business composability, the promise of cloud, enterprise AI and ML, hyper-personalization. All of this can sound very abstract. It can sound very cold. So I'm sure you guys are all thinking, how do I address these trends? And how do I change the way that the customers perceive my business? Just think about it. Put yourself in their shoes. I'm a customer. Think about how are your needs being met today, and how do you want them met tomorrow? So throughout our main stage presentations this week, we're going to show you just how some of our customers are making this happen. We're going to look at a customer named Jane. Does anyone remember Jane from last FICO World? All right. We're going to look at how Jane interacts with her bank using FICO Platform. We're going to show you a series of Jane's experiences, and with each of these vignettes, we're going to hear from industry leaders who are transforming their customer experience using FICO Platform. And together, we are going to bring the intelligence revolution to life. So let's get started. Let's meet Jane.